saw some spiders walking around, little ants walking around in areas where they were not invited.
Simons, 4-3. Yes, sir. 2%. Simons, however, 4 of 8. And he has now tied Wesley Matthews for third on the all-time threes list.
76ers in that zone. That means there's going to be a gap.
Ants pass underthrown to Rob Williams at third. Philadelphia the other way. Yabusele into the lane.
So they kind of matched them up with Philadelphia. They allow Philadelphia to rematch up with them by putting 2 Blazers on the side where there's 2 defenders. You got to offset the zone.
Simons, history all by himself.
One-on-one that time. Sixers back in a man-to-man. Anthony had the matchup he wanted against a bigger, not as quick defender.
Embiid pump fakes, then leans in on Rob. He's got such a solid pump. Irresistible, and then step 2. Scoot working his way on Maxey. Chest pass over here to Denny Avdia within 14.
Denny went from catch in the shot pocket to release in a flash.
Williams switches out on George, leaving Murray over there shading toward Embiid. George will drive and kick. Embiid with it, goes to work on Scoot. Put the dribble on the deck. Had it.
Defensive strategy, you can roll out and say, hey, if Embiid catches.
32 tonight. Take a look at the Pacific Office Autumn's event. 7 of 28, and then the turnovers. 21 tonight. These are turnovers. Williams up top. And that's an unforced error, but it's George who anticipates. The other way, Philadelphia has their largest lead of the night, up 18 turnovers. Times, though rarely, the 2 playing left, 4th quarter. Blazers take off for a road trip to LA, and then they'll see Damian Lillard in Milwaukee. On to Detroit, New Orleans, and Dallas. Backing down, Embiid turns middle, flips it up and in from the field. 12 of 13 from the line. Bounds, and the Sixers take it again on a turnover. Hesitation dribble. Maxey, Martin, Yabusele, and finally
left, screen left.
to recover from knee surgery. Took him a year to rehab. Great to see him play basketball again.
Yeah.
Down his 7th year. Playing without pain. Caleb Martin along with Maxey and George on the deck. Embiid and Yabusele.
That last shot the Blazers got from Denny, that's a good look. That's good execution. Get it to go.
On the inbounds, George will fade. Tipped by Simons into the hands of Denny Avdia. Swings ahead to Sharp. On the open floor, pull up for 3 over Embiid. Recovery to Paul George. Shading tonight with a dozen on 5 of 12 shooting. 1 of 8 from 3-point range. Maxey. Checked by Avdia, who was defending Embiid the last trip down. These 2 now switching it. Embiid into the lane. He had Kamara flip it up there.
Do you know how crazy that is? How did he get Tumani on his right hip? He used a jab step. We've seen Tumani guard. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. We've seen Tumani guard the best perimeter players in the league, and they can't blow by him like that.
Embiid 37 tonight. Sharp the runner. Soft delivery, back iron, rebounding. Simon still looking to surpass Wes Matthews for 3rd in the all-time threes made list. Drives it into the lane. High bank up and in. Philadelphia lead at 105-84. Under 7 minutes remaining now in the 4th. Embiid gets a little space, draws Avdia off his feet. Now he's got a double team on him. Still threads a pass inside to Martin, and he can.
And then he'd go get it.
Simons trying to set up Martin. Simons off the screen. Attacks the double team. Avia trying to fend off Paul George. George reaches in, has the steal, and a loose ball foul call. And it
Really,
speaks,
ever since going to the bench.
it just speaks for the defense and the scouting report.
Oh, 100%.
Philly put together on
100%.
They can see what was going on. So much stuff is run through Denny. So much dependency on him. 4 when they forced 19 or more turnovers.
Getting better every season, and all the numbers show season winning the most improved player, and he's at 26 this year, Kev. He's got 9 games in a row where he's made at least three-point shots. That's the second longest streak right now, next to LaMelo Ball, who's done it for 10 games. Oh, good attack on
81. Yabusele with it up top. Bouncing to Paul George, getting leverage on Avia, going backdoor, curls, finds a couple of vets.
Yeah, defender turns his head. That's the time to cut.
111-84 count into the lane.
It's going to be available. He'll be comfortable taking that, comfortable doing that. All these reps matter.
Yabusele defended by Kamara. Maxey up top, 5-16. Philadelphia trying to put the finishing touches on the Blazers. 111-87. Maxey sends up a flare. Rebound tipped into the hands of George. He'll reload with a...
Yeah, he just moved into 9th place all time. With his 3, he made a U-turn.
200 mil. Signing here.
What can't Maxey do when you watch him play? Is there anything?
Now he shoots the 3 well. He handles it beautifully.
Shoots off the dribble, drives.
He is very creative, as you can see there.
That's going to be a big part of what they do. Oh, Shaden's going up again. You know, as they make that push, point guard play, so crucial.
And he has gained enough playoff experience, I think, in their previous outings. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Kamara into the lane.
How about that move?
It's a terrific move.
See, that's another one. The rep matters, though. It matters. This is a guy who hadn't played on the wing in high-level basketball in a long time. I mean, he was a 4 and a 5. But getting to do that move against a quality defender is just like the way Tumani finished last season. He was making moves, he was shooting shots. Then he came into this season more comfortable and got off to a great start.
Bryce McGowan on the floor now for the Blazers. So is Dwight Reef for 3. McGowan will circle it back outside the repair onto...
Was taking on the Lakers, and he just went to work. Whole team went to go watch him and the rest of the remix play. They knew you're not going to have to spend a whole lot of time down here, especially as the Blazers needed some bodies.
Adam Bana from UCLA on the floor. Here's a 3 off triple.
Yes, and it's going to get even louder if he gets a fast break in his last 2 minutes 56 seconds.
The 14-15 season when Jeremy Graham's a tough process. Tom Haberstroh.
Yeah, I looked this up earlier today, Kev. Joel Embiid didn't make his debut until 247 games into the process. Like, Brett Brown takes over, and they had to wait 247 games before Embiid, made his debut. And then
Grant, of course, was traded 2 games into his 3rd year in Philadelphia. He played 2 games on the floor just for hazard. Just for hazard pay. Just a year pro out of Sudan from LSU. He can help a lot of clubs. So Jackson is in. Without 2:18 left. Down and operating. Shifty. Crossing over. Hands to Pete Nance.
Council. Nope. There you go.
Oh, Council. Imagine. Walker slants in.
Yeah, look, he done bulldozed his way. Push on Dwight.
You know you're going to game.
Yes, he does.
Left foot stress eater. Blazers up the floor now. Refakes a handoff. Circling is Rupert. Drive and kick. Chris Murray elevating for 3. Rebound to Reggie Jackson. Philadelphia's going to move on to take on Sacramento and then Golden State on the second of a back-to-back, and then fly from San Francisco to Brooklyn to meet the Nets. Here's a pass intercepted by Rupert up the floor on the push. The 1-2 gallop to Walker leads Harry Mangold and Deborah Knapp. Evening 6-piece chicken McNugget. And Giannis Antetokounmpo himself for a play-in spot.
Brown with the hands.
Minute left here in the fourth quarter. Jackson comes across the screen. Walker switches. As he operated, floats it over to Nance. Got it.
Former Blazer, Larry, in his short time here.
Yeah, very short. Out it comes to Walker. Another former NBA player's son, rimming off into the hands of Dalton. Sixers came in here. They did some work. There was no messing around. This club is on a mission. This will be their fourth consecutive win. They have won now 10 of their last. George back and healthy.